Welcome to Brothers Weekly Wrap number 20. This week, very good week for us on the weekend, some great results. We managed to achieve 4 grades for 4 wins, which was a fantastic weekend for us as a club. As I mentioned, C grade, they flew solo on the weekend. They travelled up to Mossman to take on the Sharkies up at the showground. And unfortunately though, the boys only had bare minimum 13 players to fill their side, but in what was a fantastic show of character, they were able to hold on and get the win, coming home 18 points to 16. By all accounts, it was a pretty torrid encounter, and there's a lot of sore bodies post game. Mossman actually had out a pretty fair side with a number of A-grade regulars dropping back to help fill out their side, with Peter Tuck and Digi, Bronson Ryan, Darryl Lighting, all very good A-grade footballers who all took the field for C-grade. But fortunately for us, our boys were able to hold on despite a late burst of attacking brilliance by Mossman. We held on and were able to get the point, so a lot of happy C-graders kicking around when they made their way to Smithfield Sporting Complex, where the under-18s, reserve grade and A-grade took on our traditional rivals in Ivanhoe's. On the weekend, the under-18s, they got back into the winners' circle with a 34 points to 20 win over Ivanhoe's. It was an important win for the under-18s because they were equal on points with Ivanhoe's, and so this enabled them to go 2 points clear and into 5th position. If they had dropped that game, then it could have been difficult through the remaining rounds, but fortunately they got the win in what was a pretty strong game for the guys. Again, guys like Michael Petterwood were strong. They've been strong all year, and when you're accompanied by the likes of Eli Miller and Corey Child playing some fantastic football, goes a long way to them guys achieving their results. Having Nathan Trail on the side's also a big addition for those guys. Trail, he spent the last couple of weeks up in A-grade, and he's gone back to under-18s with a newfound confidence, which is fantastic. I've got to make special mention to young Gabe Bond and Evan Child from the under-16s who stepped up to play in that game. Fantastic effort from those guys, and I know, speaking with Gabe, that he thoroughly enjoyed the actual challenge of playing guys 2 years older. So it'll be great for their development, and keep stoking the fires for those boys to stay hungry with their footy. Reserve grade. Where do you begin? I've said all year that these guys, when they put it together, they can be almost impossible to stop, and that's exactly what happened out there on Saturday night. Basically their passes stuck, they completed their sets and they scored a mountain of points. They got up over 66 points to 8 in what really was an important win. It arrested a pretty alarming slide in their performances, but they were able to put it together, and as I said, they were phenomenal. Some of the tries that they scored were just pretty to watch. Kalani now had a pretty enormous game for them, and Magic Morris, he got a brace of tries to go with the 6 he scored earlier in the year. I think he got 5 against Ivanhoe's on the weekend. So Magic certainly knows how to find his way across the stripes, and when he's not commentating on the A-grade games, he should be doing a commentary on his own highlight reel, because he's got the moves and he knows how to find his way over that line.
I've got my captain coach here, Balabondia, Satrick, Tio, the owner of the land. The captain coach here, and took us here to a glorious victory here this afternoon. What was the score, bro?
6-10, mate.
And how did the boys play today, you reckon, in the first half?
Overall, mate, the completion rate was high, and obviously the points from the board, but big effort all round there from the boys, and I can't coach that sort of football. Yeah, mate, big effort from the boys, but when we're in that sort of mood and passes stick.
And the preparation during the week, what was it like?
Oh, mate, we were pretty shitty out throughout the week, and the boys didn't turn up for training, but the boys did the job on Thursday night. I think the preparation of the boys there were a big effort, and it showed out on the park tonight with the starting 13, so good effort all year, probably one of the best training performances all year.
And who was the standout for the game for your team?
Mate, the little lad from, they call a little place called Boygu Island, up on the Torres Strait, little fullback there, Kalanianu. Outstanding all night, but I think he owed it to the boys after not showing up last week and let us down. But he turned up tonight full of confidence, head running, switched on, and played a big part in the role today and getting the points. The efforts today from Cyril, one of our wingers there, that broke his arm early in the season, was outstanding to come back in a positive way, and hopefully be strength to strength in the next couple of weeks. Our forwards, I thought, were outstanding today, but our backs were just outstanding, and you can't coach that sort of football when we're in that sort of mood. So it was a big effort by all, and including Mr. Magic Morris. Mate, come back after a week or two off, score 5 magnificent tries, but yeah, you can't coach that when the man's full of energy and just got lots off to the side, and I just hope he's fit for the finals, because it's going to be a long run in, and we need all the support we can get from all the boys. So yeah, best of luck for the rest of the year, but yeah, supporters get excited because this reserve grade side is going to be there, but we need all the support we can get. So yeah, good start moving forward tonight.
Well done. Thank you there, Balabondi there. And I've got the players here too. That's Bala Kalani all the way from Buigu here. Bala Kalani, your game today, as Balabondi there has said there, and I was playing there beside you there today. Mate, you look really good out there today. What's the secret, mate?
You just play hard. Got to play 110%. It's all right. Yeah. Stay committed and back my ability.
Mate, when I saw you out there today, like you I don't know, I saw a little bit of in there, the way how you shimmy back in and away, and you like, it was amazing, mate.
Oh, mate, he's an inspiration. Great player, alive on the feet. I just have a dream to be a good player. It's back my ability again.
Do you think Magic Mike did Magic Mike do some magic out there today? What?
It was a really good danger man.
There you hear it. Hey, look, you're here live with Magic Mike here, and here for Cairns Brothers. We're looking for the final here this year. It's going to be a good show. So if you're out there and you are tuning in, man, download it, upload it. It's all there. I witness it.
A grade, again, another important match for us, as they all are at this stage of the year. It's enabled us to stay in 5th position, albeit with our nearest danger, Kangaroos, having a game in hand. So they'll play Innisfail this weekend in their catch-up game. But as I mentioned, we can only play what's in front of us and worry about our backyard. So it was an important game for us. I thought that we played pretty well. Ivanhoe certainly turned up. It was a very physical game, and there's a lot of guys sporting a lot of bruises and being pretty battered this week with our training. I'm sure Ivanhoe's will be exactly the same. It was a willing contest. It was played in a great spirit. It was pretty tough, as I said, and it was fortunate that we were able to kick away towards the end to record a 30 points to 10 victory. I think my little barb about Daniel Mooker needing to work on his goal kicking last week come back to bite me. I couldn't buy a goal on the weekend, so I'll have to be careful of what I say. But as I said, 30 points to 10. It's pleasing that we got across for a couple of nice tries. It was good to see a couple of long-range tries. Most of our tries this year have been nice close range. We haven't been able to convert those long-range breaks into points as often as we'd like, but that was something that we were able to do on the weekend. We're still working on a lot of things, but defensively I was really happy with our performance. It was a little shame to let them in for a couple in the end there, but the amount of possession through some decisions against us certainly contributed to their momentum, and they were able to get across the line. Yeah, very pleasing to see a couple of our young guys continuing to stand up. Eddie Daniel continued on his good form from last week. He had another blinder of a game, which was great. We need Eddie playing good football, and when he is playing some good footy, there's none too better to watch. Broski, Emery Hunia, his past month has been outstanding. He's been fantastic for the past 4 weeks, and he's played in a couple of different positions. He continued that again on the weekend, playing on the wing, got across for a couple, and quite deservedly picked up our player's player. And also a thank you to Ivanhoe, who presented to us a player's player award, and Broski picked that one up. He certainly proved to be hard to handle, and he had spiders on him at times. No one could keep a grab on him. I thought our win again was sort of laid with the platform of our forwards. They've been enormous for us all year, and it's great to see that our edge defence is starting to really pick up. It was fantastic having Dawes back in the side. His communication was great, and yeah, our edge defence has improved markedly over the past 6 to 8 weeks, and so it's all positive as we look to move forward. We've got a couple of weeks off, which is a bit of a shame. Potential to lose a little bit of momentum that we've built up over the last couple of weeks. But in saying that, we've played 9 weeks straight now, so we've got plenty of guys with a few niggles who are going to get 2 weekends off to overcome those before we make a final assault on the season. Next up, we've got Edmonton Storm, who are going to be pretty tough to beat. We're going to play them out at their home ground. They'll have a point to prove after we're able to get a solid win against them in the first round, and it's going to be a real danger game for us. Cameron Miller, I hope his boys primed for a big one, no doubt, and it's obviously very important for us that we continue to get the wins so that we give ourselves every chance of playing finals football this season.
Good fullback. He settles the play down. One of his recruits, waiting for his recruits to come in. James Dula takes another dart again. Work it up to the 20-metre mark. Mooker, that's been strong all evening, takes another ruck. The backs coming in to do the work. Fighting the line for our forwards. They go back to the left-hand side. Eddie Daniel puts a little chip over the chop. Gathers it. Still going. In and away. And he stops. Shows it. Gives it to Broski. That's been strong. And there we go. Haven't got it. Hell. Brilliant play by the backs that have taken the ball all the way from the 10-metre mark. They score on the left-hand side of the field. Bodies in motion. Backline move. After 5'8", centre to 5'8". A smart play there by Eddie Daniels. I've been saying it, and I'll say it again. Young prospect for Northern Pride. Up and coming NQ player.
That's about it for this week's Weekly Wrap. Until next time, go the fish.